What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone Lite. Oh yeah, guys. So last episode we set up a thing here to keep our generator full. And yeah, I kind of commented that the way it was set up probably isn't great because we're trying to store lava and we're trying to use the lava that's in the crucible to keep our generator full. So I did a little bit of rearranging here. So yeah, I moved it so the mechanical user is now using the demonically gargantuan drum to get its lava to keep us full, but our battery is pretty much full right now. I just got done charging a jetpack, so it's using a little bit of fuel. But yeah, our battery is full now, which is awesome. So yeah, it's not using any more lava at this point. So yeah, we have currently stored up 10,000 buckets of lava, which is great. That's about a sixth of the way full on the drum. It's a lot. I've also converted some of that into some obsidian here. And then I started along the path to try and make our carbon pickaxe unbreakable, but we only had 4 modifiers on it. So we're on reinforced 4, but I still have another reinforcement modifier to put on here as soon as we get to the next stage, which I kind of feel like I want to do now. So off camera, between last episode and now, I've done a little bit of building here. We did put a basement underneath, I think it was this, yeah, our mob farm over here, so we could store our drops and things, right? And then I was like, you know, it'd probably make sense if we had those little under areas for all of our base. So yeah, I put in a bunch of these little basement areas underneath our platforms here. I moved the lava down here as well. Yep, so that's where this is. Just makes it a little bit simpler. Not sure if we're gonna need the basement area for our farming place, but we might. I don't know. Maybe if we do the planter harvester kind of a thing, or who knows. There's a creeper that spawned there. I guess I did not check the light levels. I just got done changing this area up. Before, it was kind of like this, right? So you'd walk up and then you have to jump up. So I changed it so it's got like a ramp, but I never checked the light levels here. Yeah. Apparently I derped a little bit. Let's put a torch there. Yeah, over here as well. And that should be good. Okay, so yeah, we got this changed up a little bit. I moved our storage for all of our different ores. I centered it so it looks a little bit better. And then I started thinking about maybe we should put in like another platform down here, a centralized area. I'm kind of thinking this is where we were going to do our applied energistics. And I was like, well, how are we going to get down there? So I started putting some stairs down on one side, you know, in between here. I put the stairs down. I was like, well, that looks weird. It's off-centered. So then I was like, okay, let's do it on both sides. And I was like, well, I'm not sure how that's going to look. So let's do it on all 4. I'm not really liking it, to be honest. We're probably going to get rid of these stairs. And then I was thinking, you know, we have these diagonal paths here. We could try making a diagonal stair all the way down, which does look better in my opinion. But the problem is it's longer. So if we were going to do that on all 4 sides, like we'd have a very tiny little section in the center here. Yeah, I don't know. This is something I was thinking about. I was just kind of placing blocks and being like, do I like it? Yeah, I'm not liking it. So I think we're going to get rid of these stairs, all the stairs, the corner stairs, the side stairs. I think what we're going to end up doing is just using an elevator from this top platform so we can get down there. We'll have like one right here in the center, and then it'll just warp us all the way down. So I think that'll probably end up being better. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, these stairs, definitely not keeping them. Wanted to try it, not happy. So what I wanted to do today, let's go, first of all, try and upgrade our carbon pickaxe. Now that we got a jetpack, going to the Nether really isn't that big of a deal. Yeah, we don't have to worry about falling into lava and all of that kind of stuff. The thing is, though, I just realized I did take down our Nether portal a little bit ago, and we need to put it back up. I don't know where I put my flint and steel, so I got to figure that out. We need to get the Nether portal set back up and then hit on there, and it looks like it's right here. And then we have plenty of obsidian over here. I'll probably end up putting the Nether portal over by our mob farm because it's just noisy over there all the time anyway. Let's do a full portal. Do a full portal, might as well. Yeah, it's noisy over here anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we have extra noise from a Nether portal, right? So let's do... yeah, full-size portal. Let's do it. Put the corner pieces in. Obsidian doesn't matter to us. We don't need to go cheap on it. Nice. All right, and then we'll do the torch thing. Might as well. All right, so let's go back to the Nether. It's the second time that we've been here. First time, we died right away. This time we have a jetpack, so it's not that big of a deal. I kind of want to go straight up above our portal here. Hopefully there's not going to be lava that's going to come down. You know what I should do? Let's put blocks in my offhand here in case there is lava, and then I can just be like, whoop, nope. I don't have to really worry about it. So yeah, we're going to go all the way up into the bedrock ceiling here. What is this? Soul stone. Okay, so bedrock. Yeah, usually the bedrock ceiling is flat, so that's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna vein mine the maximum distance that we can do. That should ding our pickaxe here. We're probably gonna have to deal with lava a little bit, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll just fly. No lava? No lava. Oh, I'm hungry though. So it says I'm accustomed to the weight of my carbon pickaxe. Nice. All right, so our pickaxe now is 1200 XP into the next level. Not quite halfway there, almost. But yeah, we do have our one modifier. So I should probably, you know, since we're doing this, oh, I don't have room for the netherrack. Okay. So since I'm doing this, we should probably make it as straight line as possible. Yeah, that'd be right up here. And just do it again. Nice. So we leveled up our pickaxe once again. Looks like we're hungry. I think that's what's stopping us from like vein mining indefinitely, is the fact that we're running out of food. So if we had something that would keep our hunger up, like we could keep doing this for forever. So now we got two modifiers on here, so I can reinforce it, make it unbreaking, and make it a fortune pickaxe, right? All right, let's do one more just for fun. Whoops, wrong button. I let go of the button. All right, try it one more time. It's kind of hard, like pressing so many buttons at once. There it goes. And we're hungry again. All right, let's eat some food. So a good thing about this is we're uncovering lots of different ores here in the Nether. I saw there's some more prosperity shards over there, so this might be a way that we go and farm some stuff. I should probably think about getting rid of like some of this netherrack. Although maybe that stuff doesn't burn. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's the mod that makes it so the items don't rotate that keeps them from burning, or if there's another mod in here that does that. But it seems like items just are not burning to lava, right? Seems kind of weird. So what happens if we mine these? Just get, oh, we get the ore itself. Okay, I'll place that back. All right, so what we should do, let's go back to the overworld now. We'll look at, not dying here, I don't have any feather falling. We'll look at putting the reinforcement on there, making it completely unbreakable, and turning it into a fortune pickaxe. I think that is the best thing that we could do right now. Okay, so got so many things on me. Right here. So there's that and this one. So that makes it completely unbreakable. Gets rid of the durability bar on it as well, same as our sword. And then we need some lapis to make it, yeah, to make it a fortune pickaxe. I really think that's what we need to do. We could make it silk, but we can also just make another carbon pickaxe and make a second one that's silky as well. So yeah, I think this will be fine. Oh, I don't got room for this stuff. We have a drawer for netherrack. There we go. All right, so we got some of that. I'll take a few of those and make them singles. Cool. All right, let me go ahead and upgrade our pickaxe to have fortune on it. Okay, guys, so another thing that I want to do is I want to upgrade our jetpack. Like, having flight is all well and good, but this jetpack isn't the best. There's a few different upgrades for it, and here in the Endless Revolution section, we have a quest to make the electrical steel jetpack. So that guy is made with some electrical steel, which I'm currently cooking up right now. So that is silicon, iron, and pulverized coal in the alloy smelter on alloys mode. So yeah, we got that cooking up right now. So we need to make a few things here. So in order to do that, we do need energy conduit. This is the lowest tier one that uses conductive iron. So we need one recipe of that to make one of these. So we get 8 of those total. We need 2 of them. So we'll have a few pieces left over. We have to make 2 machine chassis. We need some electrical steel, and then we need these basic capacitors. So each one of the machine chassis requires a basic capacitor. So that is 2, 4 per of these. So that's 8 total. And then one more here. So we need 9 basic capacitors in order for us to make this thing. So that's a little bit of crafting that we're going to have to do. So I just made some more copper here so we can make our basic capacitors. It's gold. What else goes in those things? Gold, copper, and then redstone. So redstone is one of those things that we keep running out of, and then I sift, and then we keep running out. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get a little bit more. It looks like we got plenty right now though, so that is fine. So yeah, we can just go ahead and cook up some of these capacitors here, and we need nuggets. All right, so there's our gold nuggets. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong thing. There it is. So there's 9 basic capacitors. Looks like we got a decent amount of gold remaining. So that is the iron bars and iron. We still have some iron bars remaining somewhere. I'll have to find those right here. Okay. So then we needed 4 of these, but we can only make 1. So we're gonna have to make some more iron bars here. I guess I'll unblockify all of that stuff. Okay, try that again. How many more can we do? We can do 5 more. We only need 3 more though. Okay. So all of those are done. We still need the energy conduits. We need the conductive iron, and I don't think we had, that's enhanced stuff. That won't work. I don't think we had any extra around here. No. So conductive iron is iron plus redstone. So that's a pretty simple recipe. We have the materials on us. We just have to process it through our alloy smelter. So we'll just go ahead and get that cooking up now. All right, so when I pulled out the conductive iron, a quest just completed. It said electrical alloy. I'm not sure why. Electrical alloy wants us to have electrical steel on us. Oh, maybe it's because I took the electrical steel out and then I made the conductive iron. Not sure. Anyway, we should be able to get these things cooking up now. So there is our energy conduit. And then we need 2 of these. Perfect. And then finally, we need to take our jetpack off and then combine everything together. So let's do that as well. And there we go. Electrical steel jetpack. It still has 47,000 RF in it. The same as this one had. Cool. So there we go. And that gives us +6 armor. It says when on body +6 armor, but I'm not seeing our shirts change at all. I wonder if that only happens if you put the armor plating on there. That might, yeah, that might be, it only gives you that if you have the armor plating on there. Okay, well, there we go. There's our Simply Jetpack 2 jetpack done. I do believe this will charge up faster than the old one, so we won't have to wait as long. Actually, no, it seems like that's charging slower. Or maybe it is faster, it just has a larger capacity. I don't know. But this thing should allow us to start going vertically a little bit faster. And at one point, I do believe these jetpacks have like a cancellation feature where like if you're falling, it'll automatically put into hover mode so you don't kill yourself. So let's just test this one out. All right, that works pretty good. It's got a larger capacity. It's not like significantly faster than the last one, but it does have a larger battery, so I can jetpack around for a lot longer, which is great. So we were talking earlier how redstone is kind of a problem, and I'm not sure if we ever have enough and all of that. Currently, to get redstone, we have to get dust, right? And we have to hold down right click on the middle one here. I guess it probably could be anyone, but the middle one here is where I always hold down right click. And then it'll sift it, and then it creates redstone, and then I have to take the stuff and come over here and put it in this thing, and then I never really know if we have enough. And then when we run out, I have to do that all over again, right? So I'm wondering if there's a way that we could automate this process here. Just start getting redstone or other resources automatically. So I'm kind of thinking, since if we hold down right click, right, it starts sifting. Can we use like the mechanical user to do that for us? I don't know. Instead of making a mechanical user and testing this theory out, we have one already over here that we could just steal and try it. I definitely want to make an inversion obelisk from Ender.io. These Endermen, now that our base has gotten to be where there's a lot of blocks that they can spawn, these guys are just getting super, super annoying. It was fine when there was just 1 or 2, Early game it was a little annoying, right? Because it'd kill you if you looked at them and you didn't have armor or whatever. Now it's just like the constant sound of the Enderman all the time, and there's no way to stop them from spawning. It is driving me nuts. So yeah, definitely want to look at getting myself an inversion obelisk or 5 from Ender.io. That's definitely a thing we'll be working on here very, very soon. Hopefully that'll prevent these guys from spawning around here. Alternatively, we could get ourselves like a magnum torch or a mega torch, whatever it's called in this pack, and prevent all spawning. I don't know if that prevents these guys from spawning, but it would stop our mob farm from working. So we might have to make a different mob farm area specifically for that reason. We'll see. So let's move this thing so it's pointed down. And we probably are going to do like we did before, activate item with, or activate block with item, right click, random slot should be fine. Let's grab some gravel here. First of all, let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. That'll be amazing if it does. Oh, it does. Nice. Okay, so that is an automated way of sifting stuff. So that is really, really awesome. Ooh, we got emerald. Do we get any diamond on that one? No diamond. Yeah, okay. So that's an automated way to sift stuff, which is fantastic. Obviously, we're going to want to speed that up. Yeah, we're going to want to speed that up a little bit. Probably with the speed upgrades, which means you're going to have to get into GP and that kind of stuff from extra utilities. Oh man, that is really, really good. Okay, so let's grab this stuff. Let's put this away. Now, I imagine if this works on top, it'd probably work on the bottom. I'd rather have this thing going from underneath. Let's try that out real quick. Make sure that works. Wow. Okay, so we got items that are down here. Huh. Why is that? You know, I wonder, have I been losing items this whole time? Like, do they just kind of go through the slabs or whatever? Or was that because there was a block placed directly on top of that sieve and they were just falling through? I don't know. Huh. Okay, is that the center? Let's look. That is... I think this one's the center here, yeah? Maybe? Yeah, that one looks like the center. Okay, so let's see if we can place this guy from the bottom. Now, that's really got me curious, though. If we're losing items down here, what's causing that, and is there a way to prevent it? All right, let's place that guy there. We'll click it. I assume that's facing upwards. It's really hard to tell from down here. Let's... we'll take a look real quick. Yeah, that's facing upwards. All right, so let's grab another thing of gravel here, and let's just make sure this is still going to work from the bottom side. I don't know if I've ever tried sifting from like the bottom side or from like the side or anything like that. Activate item with block, right click, and put that in there. Oh yeah, it looks like it's working. It did use some of the gravel. Let's go look. Oh yeah, sure enough, that is sifting. And the items go flying everywhere, but they stay in that little area, which is great. My jetpack stopped making sound for some reason. All right, so now that we have a way to automate our sieve, we are definitely gonna want a way to automatically collect our drops, right? So I think what we'll probably end up doing is we'll use the item collector, the advanced item collector, like we used over here for our mob farm to grab items. We should be able to put that like down nearby our, I almost said autonomous activator, our mechanical user down there, right? And then we can use our storage drawers, use like a controller slave, use some of the trim to bring it out over here, and have that go into the slave, which should put it directly into our drawer. So that's going to be a super, super easy cleanup. All right, so let's get to work on that, and then we'll be back. All right, so I placed down a controller slave, and I took the advanced item collector that we had over by our chicken area that was collecting eggs, since we're not using that anymore. So yeah, we have that right here. So the only thing we need to do is just take some trim and then connect that over to our drawers. Like so, that should be it. So this little guy right here should collect all the items nearby, put it into the slave, which should put into all of our drawers just the same, right? So I think we should be pretty well good to go. So let's put some gravel in there. All right, so that's gonna do its thing up above. Let's make sure everything works correctly. Jetpack still is not making sound. I wanna make sure that all the items get collected. Oh yeah, look at that. So it makes the items, and then they all just go away right into our drawers, which is great. So the next thing is we do need to speed up our mechanical user here, so I'll do that faster. Oh my goodness, that's so good. That is so good. So how many diamonds? We have 39. I want to make sure those numbers are going up and it's not just deleting items or whatever. Okay, I don't think we got any diamonds that time. So I'll go ahead and just keep an eye on this and make sure it is doing what it says that it is doing. I don't want it to be deleting items. So I saw a diamond that time. Yeah, now we got 41. All right, so it definitely is working correctly. This is fantastic, guys. All right, so next thing is we need to start making more GP so we can make some speed upgrades, right? So the speed upgrades are tiered now. So you have the upgrade speed, which you can only stack, I think, to 4, right? And then you have a magical version where you have to take that and do this stuff to it. And then I think you can stack those up higher. And then there is the ultimate one where it goes up even higher yet. And I don't know anything about that. So let's just try and start small. We'll just make some of these guys. But before we can do that, we have to get into GP. So we need a resonator. And then we are going to need a way to power this resonator. So let's look at watermill, right? These are usually the best way to generate GP, aside from the dragon egg. So we'll make these, but in order to get these, we need polished, or we need stone burned in a resonator, which does require GP. So let's make the extra solar panel things, these. So that is polished stone, which is stone bricks, just turned into stone bricks again, just in a 2x2 in the grid. Resonating redstone crystal and some lapis. That's all pretty easy for us to do. Let's grab some lapis. I do believe we have the things over here to make those resonating redstone, although we do have to make the redstone things, the redstone alloy. That's only going to get us one more, I think. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so redstone alloy plus 1 ender shard gets us one of those, and we need to do this recipe, I think, 3 times. Do it over here in the crafting thing, not in my inventory. Yeah, so that gives us one of those. We need to do that like 2 more times. Yeah, because we're going to need 8 GP in total in order to power the resonator, and you make 3 of these at a time, so we'll end up with 9. We'll have 1 extra. But yeah, that's definitely what we need to do. So let's go ahead and make some redstone alloy here, which is, again, silicon and redstone, so it's fairly inexpensive. Yeah, we got silicon here, so we need 10 of that and then 10 redstone, which I do believe we did have over here as well. Again, was pressing shift and pulling those out. I was expecting it to do 1 at a time, not the full stack, but you know, it's fine. It is kind of weird though that the jetpack isn't making sound. It makes me think that it's not working or my sounds are muted or whatever. But anyway, let me go ahead and cook this up. Oh, I will have to make another mechanical user to fix this so we get power going again too. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and get this going here and we'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, so I made the solar panels and then we got a resonator and I made some polished stone. So first thing we need to do is throw our applesauce on the ground. Now the first thing we need to do is get these solar panels in a place where they are going to collect solar stuff. We'll put them all the way up here because that's kind of out of the way. And why not? Alright, so there's 9 of those. We are going to have to wait till daytime. I probably could make myself a bed. I haven't made myself a bed yet. All right, so we also need, to place the resonator down and get it resonating stuff. So the resonator is going to need polished stone, which we had to make for making our solar panels, right? So I just made a stack of that stuff. Yeah, so you can see that it requires 8 GP, and looks like Wells just slept, which saves me the trouble of having to make a bed. Yeah, and that is just resonating this stuff right away. So now there's our first stone burned. So what we're going to want to do is make these water mills here. We need 6 stone burned per water mill, which requires more of the resonating redstone stuff, which I need to make some more of our redstone alloy. Okay, so we need sand put through the sag mill to get more of our silicon. Yeah, there's a lot of things that goes into this process. My goodness, I can't wait until we get to the point. Oh, that's the alloy smelter. I can't wait till we get to the point where this is all automated. All right, so there's 6 of those. So that should get us 1 more. All right, so we'll cook that up. How are we doing? Oh, we got plenty. All right, so that's looking pretty good. Let's just cook up a few of these things because we are going to need more. Okay, so we're going to want a few of these water mills, which each require the resonating crystal. And then we are going to want to make our new mechanical user again, which also needs one. So yeah, we're definitely going to need a few of those. Okay, so now that we got all of that done, we also need to get ourselves some redstone, which we have on us, and then some sticks, which I might have on me. I don't know. I'm going to grab some extra wood from over here. We need to make the... Oop, that's not our chest. This, and grab some of that. We need to make ourselves the redstone wheel things, cranks. What are they called? I don't remember. What are these guys called? Redstone gears. All right. So let's make 8 redstone torches. Do that. There's 2 of those. And then we're missing the resonating redstone crystal thing and our stone burnt. We'll be able to craft 2 of these. Nice. Okay. So powered stone achievement get. Nice, nice. All right, so let me go ahead and craft these up. We'll get them hooked up, and then we'll check out how much faster we can make our mechanical user over there. All right, guys, so to make the speed upgrades, again, we need these upgrade base switches, weighted pressure plates. So that's just 2 gold ingots into a pressure plate in the resonator to make one of those things. Currently, we have no GP because it is nighttime. And the only GP we're producing is from the solars. So I did make 4 of the water mills, and we have them down here, but they are not hooked up. So the way these things work is you, like the... How's the best way to explain this? They need flowing water. You can't have a source block next to each face, and the higher the level of the flowing water next to each face, the more GP it produces. So with the water here, if flowing over this way, it will generate 4 GP on this side, 4 GP on that side, but then it goes down 1, down 1. So these 2 sides are making a little bit less, right? So in order to correct that, we have to put water in more spots. So yeah, you can see this is making 14. If it had the proper water around it, it'd be making 16. So if I put one in the center here, you can see now that it's making 16, this one is making 14. Put water there, this one's now making 16, that one's making 16, these are making 14. So we need 2 more source blocks of water on the corners, and then this should be pretty much good to go. Now, I did notice that the light level looks a little low here. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. I think we're fine. It just looks dark, but we got water covering up the dark spots. I might put a torch or something over here just to make it look a little brighter. So we need to get 2 more buckets of water so we can finish that up. And then I'll want 1 more bucket of water for myself. Okay. So let's place those last 2 buckets of water down here, and then we should be making a full 64 GP, I think. Yeah, so that says we are making 64 now. So each one of those is generating 16 each. So that's pretty awesome. So it looks like the upgrade things are done over here. Yeah, all of those are done. I saw that we weren't making, or we weren't using any more GP. Now I did make 8 of these, even though we only need 4. I do want to put 4 of those in our resonator just to speed up this process. But yeah, we only have enough redstone to make 4 of these things right now anyway. So, ooh, you know what? We might not have enough gold. Whoops. Okay, well, we got enough gold to make 3 of them. So let's do that. We have 3 of those upgrade things. So I'm very curious to see how much faster this thing goes over here when we put the speed upgrades in there. Just the 3 that we're putting into it. I got a few stacks of gravel. Let's put it into this thing. Okay, so we'll put the speed upgrades here. This is always on. We'll put some gravel in there. Let's just kind of go upstairs real quick and see what we're doing. Oh, that's going significantly faster with just 3 speed upgrades. I wonder how fast that'll go when we get it maximum. Oh my goodness, guys, that is so good. So pretty much what I need to do now is I need a way to feed gravel into that thing, fill up whatever is feeding gravel into that thing, and then we're pretty much good to go. Now, something that we're gonna have to be concerned about, we're getting way more iron than we're getting anything else, right? So this iron will fill up eventually. I do have 1 upgrade in here, but yeah, we're definitely gonna want more upgrades, and we're gonna want some void upgrades in here as well. So when this thing finally fills up, it's not going to just cause items everywhere and cause a bunch of problems. Now, I don't think I mentioned this before, but off camera, I did add in some void upgrades to every one of these drawers over here for our mob farm, just so we're not filling up on stuff like that. And this compacting drawer here is making the legendary loot bags. I put in 3 of our storage upgrade 5s in there. These things only stack to 16 in the compacting drawers. So each one of those gives us 13 times that, right? So it's one of those things that eventually this thing's gonna fill up. So I might want to put like a void upgrade on this one, because it's the common ones are training these, those are training those. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. We definitely don't want these things filling up though. So let's take a look at our quest book. Let's claim all the quests that we have gone today. There was quite a few of them actually. I'm not really sure. So diamond mesh, we got that off camera. Let's do the top loot chest. Claim that one. Do this one. I think we got a few more in here. Whoop, done. Yeah, we got Inferium. I got the the quest for that by having that on me at one point. Let's see, Endist one. Yeah, we got 2 of these. And this one. And the jetpack. Yeah, lots of these that we've claimed today, or that we've gotten. I don't think any of these other ones have any quest to claim. Nope, does not look like it. All right, let's pop these things. Hopefully we'll get something good here. So Flask of Adrenaline, that's haste 2 for 1:30. Not sure if that's very useful for us. Mana Lens, those will probably be pretty good when we get into Botania. Another Diamond Shield. Certus Quartz Block and Fluix Blocks. The Fluix is nice. More of the Botania stuff. More of the Botania stuff. Is that it? Okay. Well, when we get into Botania, we'll definitely be all ready to go for that. But guys, we're going to go and wrap the episode up here for today. Got a lot of good stuff happening here. I'm very excited for our automated resource collection. That's going to be really, really good once we start getting gravel going in there, or sand or dust automatically. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.